Well, there was a big argument going on a second ago.
Batman's the best, isn't it?
Carry on.
He's the best, isn't it? KG,
I'm
you know it is. Batman with prep time is killing everyone.
You lot don't know what you're talking about.
You two down below, you two on that side, you have no right to comment on this topic because
I'm going with 4.
This isn't football, guys. This is Marvel. Batman is the hardest. And end of conversation.
Wait.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to United View. We have a great channel. Let's talk about football. Let's move on.
So what? Flash is Flash Gordon one of the baddest though. Flash Gordon.
Man, stop getting involved.
Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
Goodbye. I'm gone. See you later. I'm not doing this.
Who the hell is Flash?
He's the fastest one.
Oh,
Flash. No, wait. Flash Gordon and the Flash are 2 different people. Flex.
Stretch Armstrong. Stretch Armstrong, the man from the Fantastic Four.
Flex, stop it. Flex, stop it. You know what you're doing.
Yeah,
you know
I
what
disagree
you're doing.
with that, man. 4. Let's go with 4, guys. 4.
No, let's go with
Iron
Batman.
Man.
Mr. Positivity. It's not going to work. Let's go with Batman.
Nah. 4 Iron Man. That's who we're going with.
Are you crazy? Batman will look at 4 for 5 minutes and figure out how to put him to sleep.
Straight.
Please.
Wait, you lot.
The man that dissects the sun got put in a spliff by Batman. I don't know what you're talking about.
Facts.
That was cool. But can he do that to Scarlet Witch though?
Of course he can.
Yes, he can. She doesn't even have much. She's only got the power because of the freaking dark hole.
Do you know what Batman's power is?
Batman
is human. Batman is human. Batman isn't even Bat. You know how mad that is? It's not like a bat bit him like Spider-Man.
He's a human. But he's a human. That's just
exactly. So think how
we putting him into this conversation. He's a normal person.
Exactly.
With a lot of money.
Owen,
He's a billionaire, bro.
Owen's looking at you right now like, are you sure, Faz, right here?
No, I'm watching TV. I've blacked out this conversation.
Okay. Owen's gonna say John Cena. Owen's gonna say John Cena's the strongest.
But if we're gonna get into real people, who is the strongest? That would be Mark Henry, world's strongest man. But
football. All right, let's. You lot, people want us to get straight to our pain. You know, they don't give us a second off to talk about other things. They say, no, bro, get to the trauma. That's what we're all here for. Let's go. We lost 4-0 yesterday. Who wants to start?
It's mad, innit? It's us.
In a minute.
This is us.
Marcel?
Big up.
You asking me if I can find some positivity, KG?
But can I just say something? This is the same situation going on. This is the same situation that's going on in Man United's dressing room. People are arguing, and our captain, who's there, our captain Flex, is just sitting there watching, thinking, "What's all this going on? Shall I even get involved? Flex, why are you not leading?"
I'm just leave me. I'm just doing a Ronaldo laugh. I'm looking at the team. I'm looking, and I'm going, and I'm just like.
You can't go nowhere though. You can't leave. You can't go nowhere. You gotta stay, bro.
Big up to the community. Let's just welcome everyone. Let's get everyone to smash a like on the video. Let's get everyone to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we have to get off on that foot because you know what I mean. We're wrapping up to the end of the season. I feel like there should be a little bit no rules in it. Like, yeah, we're gonna talk football, obviously. But that's what we do here on United View. We just have fun, man. Not every day serious because at the moment, if you get too serious with this team, it ain't worth it. I tried yesterday. I really, really tried. I felt like such an idiot because really, I was telling KG the whole game at up to 2-0. I said, why'd you care? Like, this is what we are. This is what it is. But when it got to 3 and 4, I lost my shit. And I think back and I think, why? But in the moment, that's what happens when you love your club, innit? In the you know what to expect. You know it's coming. But when you see it unfold, it just hits different, innit? Keegan says, KG not wearing the customary headgear means this is about to get real. where is Cam at? And there's a super chat from, where is that one gone? Let me put that up. Oh, no, that is the one from Keegan. Owen.
Yes. Can't wait to hear from
talk to us.
You know what, Flex? We started off having a bit of a joke, but we need to be serious here, okay? I try to consider myself a bit of a rational person, right? I'm one of these people that thinks there can be an explanation to everything. Everything can be explained. Now, after yesterday's horror show of a performance and result, there's numerous explanations. There is, but just by the nature of how everything just collapsed yesterday, I sat there after the game and I thought to myself, I was like, you know what what's caused this? I thought, what has actually caused this? So I thought, you know what? Let me do some research. Let me find some answers here. And I have come prepared, folks. Okay? Yes! I've come prepared. I've done my research, and I have found what I believe to be an explanation.
Let's go.
Now, today, I have brought with me irrefutable proof of why Manchester United lost 4-0 yesterday. But also, not just how we lost 4-0, but also why Brighton played like prime Barcelona at the Amex. I have with me a clip, folks. A video clip.
What's this McTominay compilation?
I have a clip, and I think this clip, it explains, it speaks for itself, to be honest, okay?
All right.
I have a clip, and I think it explains everything that happened yesterday. Let me just play this clip, and then I'll go back to my thoughts.
Obviously, he hit the goal. Hopefully, Ronaldo's going to be bagging a couple into. Let me just put my good luck on it. Ronaldo, that's for you. You will be scoring. I promise you that. Famous last words when Trossard scores a hat-trick. You just know, innit? You're just going to cut to that and we lose 3-0 Trossard hat-trick.
Jesus. Flex touched the trophy. Flex, you little shit. Rubbish. Flex. I mean, what is even that? Owen, you're the best. Owen, literally, if there's going to be like civil war, I'm getting with you, big man. Owen, elite.
We have said, Flex, we have had many conversations on this. We have had many conversations, many times. You have a jinx in power. Some say a curse. But you won't get this reference because you don't know who Spider-Man is. But with great power comes great responsibility.
Irresponsibility.
Okay? I'm not blaming you. But once again,
I think you
are. There. Look at you. You there. Look at him. Look at his face.
Well, I have
He's
to
touching
say,
it.
You're not laughing now, are you?
Look at him.
Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
Flex, man. Everywhere he goes, bro.
Nah, all right. Can I have the chance to address the jury, please?
He double tapped it as well.
Can I have the chance? Can I have the chance to address? Can I have the chance to address the jury, please? Is this my time?
What do you want to address at this point?
Is this my time?
What are you going to address?
Is this my time to address the jury?
I think the jury should just vote you out of not going to any stadiums anymore.
No. Is this the chance to address the jury, please? Can I get a yes, please?
It's your moment.
My barrister would like to speak. They have one piece of mitigating evidence, and that's it. And then I'm out. Yeah. Did I touch the goalpost at Watford? Did I touch the goalpost at Man City?
Now we don't.
Did I touch the goalpost at Leicester?
Flex.
Did I?
Flex.
Did I?
Irrefutable. Wait, hold on.
You have proof that you didn't at this point.
There you go. Because now we know this is the kind of things you do when you go to games. We don't know what you did at this other game. We don't know how many goalposts you've been touching. Maybe this whole season, it's been you, bro. Not Ollie. Flex is just there. No, just caressing him.
Flex going around touching goalposts.
What happens? You see what's interesting about this here? This just proves what it's like, because you try to be the people's person. You know, you try to be
laughed at me.
Like this is
I have to say, this is not laughing now, are you?
You try to be selfless. You try to kind of, give people experiences that they haven't been. I know what would be a good idea. People say they like this type of content. Let me put my, self out there as a matter of vulnerability to give people the chance to see behind it. And this is how I get treated.
Man United don't need to sell players. Man United do not need to sell players. Man United need to sell you. We need to sell you.
Nah, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Owen, you played the juju.
Owen, captaincy armband is on you now. Captaincy armband on Owen. Thank you.
New captain for the club.
Owen is the Ralph. Owen is the Ralph of United views.
Owen, this channel, that was like?
This channel needs open heart surgery. Okay, we need to cut this out.
Do you know what that was like? That was like when Mike Tyson pulled off the Stone Cold vest and had the DX vest underneath. That was amazing. That was amazing.
Wow, Owen.
I'm so glad I got to witness that and be a part of it.
Nah, you're the new
This is
skipper.
worse.
You're the new
This
skipper
is
of the club,
worse
man.
than- This is worse than Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's trials. This is worse than Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Come back. We need
This is
leadership.
bad.
No, because he's the interim manager. He's going to take over.
It's Owen.
You're looking at him. He's in the
Take it.
spot.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, fine. KG, what's your reactions after yesterday? How are you feeling? How'd you feel after that?
I'm injured, mate. I'm injured, mate.
Just know, don't follow Owen, because as soon as if he thinks you made a mistake, this is how he will treat you. This is what he will do. He will out you. He will create agendas in front of your own community, and before you know it, you're cancelled. That is what he was. So before you vote for this man, before you accept him as your leader, think about what he just done to me.
I'd rather get cancelled than
about what he
lose
just
4-0
done to me.
at Brighton. I'd rather get cancelled than
But
lose
you
4-0
can't.
at
He
Brighton
won't
and
stop
get
that.
jinxed.
He won't stop the results. He'll just throw you under the bus as the results happen. That's my point. That's my point. This is a guy who bought a Verstappen Red Bull t-shirt onto the thing after Lewis Hamilton just done that. How about that? This is the same guy.
I remember that.
This is the same guy.
Remember that.
Are you gonna forget? Are we gonna forget?
After you
Yeah,
encouraged him to do it, though, you didn't encourage him to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there proof of that?
Well, wait, hold on. Guys, seriously now, enough's enough. We're 11 minutes in. We can't protect the community anymore. This is
cool.
This nice as it's gonna get. Yeah. Everything else, we park it. And you lot know there's no hat on today. Yeah. It's symbolic of our situation, bro. You see why my headline's gone, legacy's gone, championship gone, it's
Results
all
gone.
results gone, it's all gone. Yeah, we're in trouble, and I want everyone to take this serious. Owen's got what?
Yeah, sorry. Just read these super chats quick.
Owen in his car.
Oh, me, I'm doing it. All right. Owen in his car. Did you feel a bump?
Wait, I think Faz has got to turn down because we got us coming back to ourselves. Faz, I think turn it down on your computer, son.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Cool, go on.
Red Baron says, Ben, as fans, we can all see Ralph was thrown into the deep end. Given no players, he was thrown into a cauldron of dross. This will happen to Ten Hag. Has anyone deeped that what it's going to be like next year, that it's going to get worse as well? Like, there's this thing that like Ten Hag can come, then we'll be on the up again. Has anyone stopped to think like this is not actually rock bottom? This actually isn't rock bottom.
I want to know. I want to know.
This is rock bottom.
I know. No, it's not rock bottom. I want to know when we're
yesterday.
going to get into it. I want to know when we're seriously going to get into it because
Let's go. No, we're getting into it now. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm here for the banter and stuff. Yeah, we can't dress this up. We can't cover this in anything. Yeah, Flex, you was right yesterday. You see the feelings that you're feeling. They're just there. You can't hide from them. They're real. They're real feelings. The way we was laughing and stuff, it wasn't a laughing matter. I woke up this morning. There's nothing to laugh about, bro. This is the team that I've been following for years, bro. And these guys don't care about us, bro. All of them guys are total disgrace. Everyone that's been asking for a send-off, any of these things, bro, they should look at themselves in the mirror and know that you let this club down, bro. The fact that you couldn't work here, you're saying that you don't know what's going on because we got interim manager in, so you don't know if you should give him your full respect. Bro, what about respect for the fans?
The club.
Turning up. What about just what about common trying? What about that, bro? I don't like none of these players, bro. Not a single one. These players all these players can just do one. Leave. Please leave. Put your hand up and say it's me. I really need to go, bro. None of these lot deserve a penny at this club, bro. This club, we love this club. We love this club, bro. I'm still, even the fact that Lingard's bouncing and his brother can talk about the conference. Bro, why didn't your brother help us not finish in the conference? When he turns up, he don't even run. You're talking about man getting tonsillitis and all these other ailments and stuff, bro. Listen, now I want to see doctor reports, bro, because it's pissing me off. Because I bet it's the same doctor that Cavani's got that's telling him, yeah, another game off, bro. It's a liberty, bro. These lot should be ashamed of themselves. Every single one of them, bro. They're dead. Rubbish, bro. Every single one of them. None of them turn up, bro. Look, they let us in. Chelsea have tried to let us in, yeah? Look what Arsenal's doing. Common Arsenal. Small club Arsenal, bro. But we're smaller than them, bro. Again, all we could do is apologize to these other teams because we don't deserve to be here. It's a liberty, bro. I'm disgusted. All them Man United players, and every day a new apology. We should have done better. Want to roll out De Gea, bro. De Gea talking. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Bruno said yesterday, KG, that the fans were right about me and me in particular. I put myself in that I wasn't fit to wear the shirt with what I did today. He came to the forefront and said it.
It's a joke. I didn't watch. I left it. I said, I don't even know what Ralph's quotes are on this one. Who he threw under the bus this time, bro. I know nothing. I turned it off and I left. I left the studio and then I just deep the whole journey on the way home and I just become angry, bro.
But KG, it's not going to get worse than this. It can't get worse than that. Players that don't care.
It does get worse than this. It can.
Players that don't care, Owen. Players that
this is the thing. This is the thing. How many times have we said it this season? Is this rock bottom? Is this rock bottom? And the answer is no. And my point at the time was it can, and it always does, get worse. It can. This is what really pissed me off, right, on Monday. After that Brentford game, when they're walking around the pitch, they were smiling. They were happy. They were high-fiving each other because they beat Brentford 3-0 at home. And afterwards, if you say, I don't care that we beat Brentford at home, we're still sixth, it doesn't change anything, you get perceived as being negative. Well, guess what? It's been a negative season. Like, that's why you could be negative. Like that. And that's what frustrated me because I saw what they were doing on Monday. I saw that they were happy, smiling, great, we won. And you knew that yesterday was coming. You knew it. You knew that yesterday was coming. How many people generally thought we were going to win yesterday? Not many.
In the first couple
of seconds. That's the point.
KG said we was going to win 3-0. There's video evidence.
In the first couple of seconds, I just saw the man then was in the studio. I thought it was vibes. And then I remembered the team I support is shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me just get these super chats out and the floor's open because I know everyone needs to have their say. Ben says, I hate how Ralph escapes criticism. Yes, the players are bad, but so are Spurs. Ralph has made us worse. Flex, KG, press the rubbish button.
Rubbish. I mean, what was even that?
Ian says, Flex about to put out a highlight reel like Maguire. I might have to bring back my my image because it's been character what's that thing? Character defamation. That's what I'll sue Owen for.
Is it defamation?
Defamation of character. Yeah, that's what Owen, you're good with all that stuff. That's a real thing, innit?
It's also known as the truth.
Can I see the picture again? Let me just see the picture. Is the picture there?
Yeah,
objection hearsay. Objection hearsay.
Defamation, bro. That don't look like defamation.
Nah, you lot are dread, man. Zaffa says, fun fact, Eddie Nketiah has scored more goals in the Premier League than Sancho. He has started only 5 games, by the way. It's just a fact. Just a fact on Sanch.
We scored more goals than what?
Nketiah has now scored more than Sancho, and he's only started 5 games. just fact. Yeah, so hold it. And Ian says, missed my previous super chat, but I made sure I went back and read that one out for you, bro. Appreciate that. And Lil Yo-Yo says, Man United is like having a baby mum who you can't stand, but you stay in a relationship for the kids. We're in the mud. Good way of putting it. And Red Baron says, Cam was really good on the show yesterday, down to earth and intelligent. Hopefully will come on more in the future. Yeah, big up to Coach Cam. He will be coming through a lot more and showing some love, man. He's a great guy. He knows what he's talking about. And Zafir says, United fans, we don't have this and that. Arteta plays the El Neni, Xhaka, Cedric, and no striker. Put respect on Arteta's name. Zafir, clearly an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, we're there. I think Faz was gonna come through.
I was just gonna say, in terms of what Marcel said, it can't get any worse. If you think that, then honestly, you have no sense of just what's the situation is, Marcel. Respectfully, things will get a lot darker really quick. This man is going to come in and he's going to have to deal with a lot of the players who are still in this club, who are still going to stay in this club. He's going to have to bring new players in who's going to have to mix with these players that are still in this club. Harry Maguire might not leave. Marcus Rashford might not leave. Sancho, Ronaldo, Fred, McTominay. These players, let's not forget, have been brushed by the negativity of this whole season. They will still have that negative mindset, negative mentality, negative approach. Rashford with his form, for example. McTominay with his technical abilities. De Gea with his distribution. He's got to fix those things, then somehow stitch this whole squad together along with the new players. This whole thing is going to take a long time. There's going to be results that are going to be bad. There's going to be performances that we're going to look at and think, this doesn't even make sense. But I remember what Flex said to me a few games ago. Was it last game? He mentioned a quote. He said, "You've got to fall in love with the process," and that's what it is at this point now. I'm not depressed, angry, sad anymore. I'm really just looking forward to a new manager coming. And like I say, every time I pray and hope that he can just install a bit of faith, happiness into the squad. Just players coming to the training happy, staff members coming to work happy. It's just I just don't feel happy with my club anymore. Really and truly, I don't even feel happy.
That's part of the process, though, Faz. No, that's part of the process. It is. I'm not when I say it's not going to get any worse than this, guys. I'm saying players don't look like they care. We've just named, Leicester, Watford. There's been so many results this season. Brighton, Liverpool, both games. City, both games, where we just look like we do not care what's happening on the pitch. Nobody wants to press. Nobody looks bothered. Interviews after the game. Interviews before the game. Shocking. Players don't even know how to conduct themselves in front of the media. PR leaking every 2 minutes. That kind of thing is the bottom line. That should not happen next season, Faz. That should not happen next season, guys.
Some aspects, so for example, the PR situation.
The bottom line of the club is here. We're going to go up from this point. 100%, I believe that. And what Ten Hag's going to bring, the players that have been playing poor this season, they can't. That's the bottom line. You've just put in maybe the worst season I've seen in years supporting this club.
The thing is, though, Marcel, the thing is, though, I think that going into next season, we're still going to have a little bit of that residual negativity. Because it's Ten Hag, new manager, there will be whispers at the start of the season. Is he the man up to the job? The first couple of decisions he's going to have to make, they're going to be under high scrutiny. So we're going to have the normal people that want to talk bad about Manchester United. They're going to be out in full force as soon as the season starts because it's a new manager. He's going to have to find his feet. He's going to have to find his way. So I'm guessing the first couple of months, we're going to have a bit of bad PR, and that's from the critics. That's going to be from the Mersons and all those type of guys, TalkSport, all of those type of people. They're going to have their say on Ten Hag, and it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. He's not going to be able to turn this Manchester United team into a fluent, attacking, winning side. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
It will over time, I believe, but we're going to be in for a bumpy ride at the start of the season. I do believe
that. And let's not forget as well what DJ said. Players will need time to believe in the process. Doesn't matter what this manager says. The players will have to buy into him. So that takes a period of time, not just preseason. It takes part of the season to even believe in the process, have a few good results. This thing that we say, we want to see good football. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what's good football? It's when you win. When you lose, there ain't no good football because everybody's going to be like hands on their head. Well, we lost. So we still have to, that's what I'm trying to preach and say is get ready. Basically, get ready. Things might get dark. And when it does, don't be surprised. Just be ready that we might get slapped again by the likes of Leicester, by the likes of Brighton. But I'm just ready.
Sully says, sad facts. My only joy from this season is Liverpool not winning the treble. Let's just, if that does happen, obviously we don't want it to happen.
Did Man City win today? Did Man City win?
5-0. Yeah, they won. And Sir Marcus says, all this comes back to the incompetence of the board because they had the opportunity to sign Luis Diaz, Kamara, and Alvarez in January and told Ralph no. I'll ask you guys about that actually individually. Me and Owen did speak about it. There were two sides to that. You spend big money on a striker before the manager gets there. He doesn't like the striker or it doesn't fit in, but it comes out of this summer's transfer budget. Now it's easy to say at the end of the season. Now we know we're at the end of the season and we've got the full transfer budget ready for Ten Hag. It's easy to say good decision, but if we did bring in someone like a Luis Diaz or someone else, could that have given us a little bit of a kick up the arse, or was the team so bad that actually you couldn't just have a temporary plaster? I want to get your views on that, whether we was right or wrong to do that, because Ralph was obviously saying they told me no. And Ben says, Ralph has made you think we are worse than we are. There's a reason Ralph was rotten in Russia. His job was to make us better, not call out the players. So, Rio Ferdinand was saying he doesn't agree with how Ralph's saying things out in public as well. So, again, I want to talk about that because obviously, again, we're emotionally invested. So it's very refreshing to hear somebody say it out loud and say it exactly how it is. I believe that. But there is a conversation. I want to talk to you guys about that as well. And Show Rahman says, we have CR7, best striker of all time, third highest scorer in the Premier League this season. What's our goal difference after 37 games? +1. Disgusting. F these players. And yeah, carry on. The floor's yours, guys.
Yeah.
How is Rio mentioning anything about Ralph saying anything when his own mate is going on media channels and saying Lingard won't mind me saying this? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Rio also backed Ole all the way through. Make it make sense. See this thing about this click that these players have. Shut up.
Shut up. Shut up. You're not having that first.
Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Ralph has been a breath of fresh air. He came as an interim manager. We're lucky even he came. Like, there could be other managers who might not even want this job. Luis Enrique, he said he wants to concentrate on the Spanish job. Deep down, he probably didn't even want to come to this shit show. So thank you to Ralph. At least he came. Yeah, tactically, he didn't get us to where we wanted to, whatever. Sure, cool. But he still exposed a lot of things that we're thankful for. Let's not forget. Let us not forget this. He still gave us key information about the players and the mentality and the situation with the board and everything as such. Even this situation now, which ties into the situation with Luis Diaz and Alvarez and stuff, he's saying it openly. The board said no. The board said no. So it's not on his head at all. I'm done with now blaming the manager. They might even throw Ten Hag under the bus and start singing Ten Hag out after a few months if things like this continue.
Yeah, Ralph's not trying to take any bullets by the board. Not at all. He's not trying to take any bullets by the board. And I think it's, for me personally as a United fan, I'm actually pleased with what he's done. You know, away from the football, I think him coming in and sort of exposing and revealing all of this information in regards to players not fit when they should be fit, and people on holiday and agents talking out and all of this stuff. I'm glad we know this, because you know what? I love the fact that it's the truth in it, or it's an element of the truth. I'm happy with knowing what my club's really about. I'm tired of speculating. Ralph is coming from the manager. He's saying X, Y, and Z, what's going on behind the scenes, because people like Ollie would have dressed it up in a nice way. He would have sugarcoated everything and we wouldn't have really known deep down what's going on. But Ralph's telling it how it is. And we need to know this as fans. If we're going to support this club, we need to know how really rotten it is, so we understand that the beast that we're supporting here. And boy, we need to change it. It needs to be changed, innit? And let's just hope Ten Hag can do something, innit? He's not going to work miracles, though.
Marcel, do you think that Ralph has been in the wrong for saying, like, being as fresh with it?
Wait 1 second before he answers, though. Cecil's a Libby. Cecil's taking a piss.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've seen him in there.
He's in here he's looking for flex and that. Cecil's taking the piss, bro.
Oh, here he is. Yeah. Oh, here he is. So I've kicked his ass at FIFA. He's obviously coming back. Yeah, he's coming in. He's coming into it. Look, he's got his top off. Is that Cecil with his top off? Look at Cecil with his top off.
He is, bro.
Look at Cecil with his top off.
Cecil, this is the best time of your life. Honestly, like, don't make me cook you, Cecil. This is the best time of your life. You man are coming in Champions League like you're gonna do something next season.
Bro.
You're not even gonna do anything next season. So clap all you want.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, clap all you want and celebrate all you want, because this is all you can do.
Out of here, bro. What's he doing out here, bro? Piss off, bro. I'm done, bro. No.
You got any words for Cecil, KG?
I called him malnourished Aubameyang, fam. That's That's backflips, bro.
Listen, Cecil.
You know, he does look like. He looks like Militao from Real Madrid. Yeah. Congratulations, making it to the Champions League final, Cecil. You see that? It's all over his Insta as well.
Hey, imagine Cecil's going to get further as a lookalike than Arsenal going to get in real life in the Champions League.
Exactly. Your doppelganger is better than you are.
Big up Cecil, bro. Anyone can get it, bro. You put yourself down. Big love for Cecil, but hey, Cecil, big love in it, but don't come in. Don't come in here, yeah. Don't come in here. Just carefully next time.
Don't go anywhere. All right, cool.
Ronaldo. Sorry, what's it? Ronaldo. Let me get through the super chats, Marcel, and then the floor's yours. Ronaldo says, "When I signed, I didn't expect to be joining a Sunday league team." That laugh from Ronaldo yesterday was That's a player just looking at the rest of it saying, "You lot are shit." Innit? It's as simple as that. There's no other way. JG says Rio's comment, is wild. The players can leak everything, but it's bad when the manager keeps it real.
It's nuts. Okay.
Fair play. And Ben says, geez, no one wanted Ralph. How are we lucky to have him? Couldn't do anything with what he has. Why give him more? Please, with what he's done. What? So Ben's just not having it. He is saying Ralph has definitely made us worse. Well, we have got worse. This is our worst ever thing, but we haven't got worse because of Ralph Randall. We've got worse because these players are just disgusting.
And my counterpoint would be to that, Flex. What manager would genuinely do better? If you put Klopp in or Pep in this side, 100%. You would get exactly the same results. They'd be turning on them. Can you imagine?
100%.
Who's Pep Guardiola? Who does he think he is? Underwhelming. That's what they'd be doing. Give it 5 weeks.
Yeah, never heard of him. Lil Yo-Yo says, Ranić is backed heavy by Murto. This should show you why he is speaking like this. Murto and Fletcher are absorbing the gems like a sponge. And Guru says, I'm not even angry anymore. I'm emotionally drained. I watch them for comedy now. I tried that yesterday. I did. I tried to do the whole whatever, I don't care. And they still find it's like the team's like, what, you don't want to care about it? I was like, watch this. I mean, you do watch this. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they draw me out. And then I will come to you straight away, Marcel. Hold on. Just going through everyone laughing at Cecil. Sean says, Ralph had one primary job, winning. He's failed. That's too short-sighted for me. That's for me, Sean.
Surprising, surprising that that's mad,
Yeah, I think that's harsh because you like Owen said, and like we're all saying, how many players have these managers? How many managers have these players thrown on the bus? And Coach Cams was talking yesterday, saying that Jose moment was such a pivotal moment in the fan base. I thought about it after he said it because he was like, that was when we all chose the players at the time. We all chose players who have achieved absolutely nothing. We backed Rashford, we backed Shaw, we backed Pogba. You know, when we had people like Zlatan saying, elite players saying that club just thinks they're big, mate. I've been there. They're not big no more.
Did you see the thing he said the other day, Flex? Zlatan, when he said that when I went to Man United, all people would talk about is Sir Alex. He said, no disrespect, I didn't come to Manchester United for Sir Alex. I came to win things. And he kept saying, like, basically, you know, with all due respect, he's not there anymore. And you can't be like, oh, it's so different for when Sir Alex was here. What are you doing now, basically?
Yeah,
you're not doing anything now. That's the point.
How is it changing now? Young TT says United hired a journalist rather than a manager. Ralph has been a terrible appointment.
Stop this with the Ralph thingy. Absolutely stop it. You all know Ralph came in and tried to do the Gengen pressing first game in, and these players didn't take it. These players didn't want to run. What did he do? Change the formation games going forward because these players have been programmed and conditioned by Ole's babysitting. So don't come at Ralph when Ralph's been giving you the most honest truth that you've ever heard from this club since Sir Alex left.
Go on, Faz.
Yeah. Christopher says, who would come and be better actually and truthfully? Christopher basically saying like what we were saying. Who's gonna? He said you could have Pep in this team. That you could have Sir Alex back with that team. You could, do you know what I mean? You could put Sir Alex with that team. He still wouldn't do anything with it. David G says, we complain the Glazers don't talk, but Ralph is giving first-hand info and people are complaining. G-Nev has caused more harm with his constant expert views. And Adam says, Ralph just out here giving us harsh reality-osis. Yeah, that's what it is. And YUFC says, can I ask an honest question? What is the consequence for this season? Surely the club cannot just pretend that this season didn't happen. No hope FC. Well, the consequence is maybe scraping Europa because we need to get at least a point. Maybe depending on West Ham won today. Might still end up in the conference, I think, innit? If we lose against Palace and West Ham win
if they get level points, games, their goal difference. We've got. Did you see this, Flex? We've got the 16th worst defense in the league. Joint 16th worst. We've conceded more goals than Burnley.
What?
We've conceded more goals.
Have we conceded more than Burnley?
Yeah.
They got a better defense than ours. They've got a better defense than ours, guys. Yeah. Their defense is better than ours.
Listen,
that's what they do every single week. Their target is to defend that goal.
Mate, our fullbacks, they got to go. Each and every one of them. Yeah, brand new defense.
Flex, don't take pictures with any Man United players. Don't shake their hands. Don't touch the goalpost. Just don't do anything, please, for a whole season.
It's not good. It's not good. You know, there's ones that you like, but there ain't at the moment. There's none now. There's none now. It's bad. It's bad. David says, well, David, thank you for the contribution. David's just so pissed off. He's like, you know what? Here's 10, boy. Like,
and then he gave us a pat on the head. Then he gave us a pat on his head. He went, "There you go."
Yeah, that's just to say, like, thanks for even coming on here when it's this shit. Thank you. So big up to David.
The question that one of the people asked was the consequences. The consequences are Judge going. The consequences are Scouts going. The consequences are Arnold and Richard. The consequences are Ten Hag coming in. So we have to still look for some positive aspects, right? We still have to look forward.
Yeah. AD Coke Goki says, quick question: does anyone know what John Murtough sounds like? Can't say I do. I can't say I do. I'll be honest. Gurav says, also big up to you boys. You're my safe haven. Love that. There's been so many super chats. Another couple here. I'm going to fly through this. I was supposed to go back to Marcel. I did actually ask him a question. Red Baron says, look, these fans who are against Ralph now will go against Ten Hag. It will only be a matter of time. Interesting. Because, he was bought in. He's supposed to be this thing. And look, it's Christmas and we're not this. And, I can see it. Ben says, half the players in the squad didn't play under Jose. Enough of excusing Ralph. Conte complained about his players. He buckled up and did his effing job. Yeah, because he's a top manager. I do agree with the thing of, like, Ralph is not a top manager. Like, he's not. We all said even when he came, the best part, I was saying it, I know a lot of you guys were, but the best part of Ralph getting given that appointment was actually the 2 years after. For me, it was a firefighting job, because if we went and panicked and got another manager mid-season with no plan again, we would have been finished. We'd have been finished again. Like, we had to go through. I was saying at the time when Oli got sacked, I was like, look, if you don't know who you're going to get, wait till the end of the season and get them then. At least. Don't just rush. I would have taken Conte. I get that. I want someone to kick these lot in shape, give him the back end, kick their asses 100%. But they decided against that. But the fact that you didn't like Pochettino and you wanted Ten Hag, wait then. Because all we would have done is given Michael Carrick the job after settling us for 3 games when he did it against Villarreal, Arsenal and Chelsea away. And he did okay in them games just to steady the shit. Oh, okay. We'll give Carrick an 18-month contract, see how we go. Then we would have been stuck with that and everyone would have been moaning. So as much as this club doesn't deserve that much flowers for anything, because look at where we are, we had to wait, guys. Come on. Are we doing that? Are we doing that whole thing of, like, Ralph was so bad, but we knew there had to be more pain because there was no plan. And when there's no plan, it means that you have to firefight to the end of the season, hold your licks, hold your embarrassment, and try and change and put something down. And now time will tell. We've got what looks like a manager in the ascendancy in Eric Ten Hag. We're getting rid of scouts. We're going to get rid of players. Let's see if you really change, innit? That's why I'm not that excited yet, because you've done a couple of ticks. Ed Woodward tick, but that was the Super League that exposed him, and he felt the heat. He dipped. What's his face is gone. The scouts and
Judge,
all right,
Matt Judge.
Yeah, all right. Tick, cool. That's a thing. You bring Eric Ten Hag, who all the fans are gassed about, and all the fans want him. All right, you get another little tick. The checklist is large, bro. You got 3 out of 100. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's just the start. And Zayn Miyasi just in the cut with a super sticker. Zayn living his best life. Zayn just out here flexing as usual. And Miles says Rolls Royce, they called him. Big up the Fiat Punto. Big up the Fiat Punto. Flex. You have to call it what it is. No favorites. Yesterday sickened me. I don't know what that was from Varane. It just proves and I said at the beginning, I have to fall on my sword. I said I will take the hits if it doesn't, but I'm convinced he's going to be A, he's going to be B, he's going to be C. Didn't fit the bill. Being poor. You're looking at players who
and died. You said he's going to be.
I did.
You know what it's like, it's like you've bought a Rolls Royce and then you've driven half a mile and it's broke down and you've just gone, shit.
Yeah.
You realised.
Yeah.
You realised.
Yeah. It's true. And that unfortunately, I have to live on that hill. But also, just quickly, I got something I need to share because KG also said this.
Pogba first time? Is it? Fred! Pasta! Oh, we're winning the league. Fred! Pogba said get.
Oh, we're winning the who? Hold on. Hold on.
There's loads of those.
Hold on. One second. Run that back turbo.
Pogba first time? Is it? Fred! Pasta! Oh, we're winning the league.
Oh, we're winning the league. For flip's sake, man.
What are we doing today? Are we exposing each other today? What's going on here?
Wait. So, Flex, that's why you took time to come back in here. I respect that move.
Flex.
That's chess. That's how you play chess.
No more
for
KG.
That's the kind of guy that
you came in here starting about this serious talk, you know?
He got buried earlier, and guess what? He got buried earlier, and he's deflecting onto KG, and I'm not here to stand for it. Okay,
that was a Batman move.
Again. I'm not having this, KG. Okay,
that was
look
a Batman move.
Look at it. You can't hide from it, Flex. You can't hide from the picture.
Yesterday, Pogba first time. Is it Fred? Pasta? Oh, we're winning the league. I already apologize for that.
You know what the funny thing is? At least in my clip, least in my clip, I proceeded. I'm glad Owen left it in because he couldn't play dirty.
Okay.
I proceeded. Hold on. I proceeded. Wait there. No. Wait there. I proceeded. Yeah.
I'm on nothing now.
What's funny? At least after my clip. Hold on.
You really want to play this game? Because at least really go back into the annuals, bro. There's a lot of stuff because I know I can find a video of you defending Maguire telling me that he's brilliant, bro. Sign the thing.
Brilliant. I've never said the word brilliant. Find me saying the words Maguire is brilliant.
No, not brilliant.
I can find the words of you saying we will win the league.
Listen,
I found that. Even after my video with Owen, I proceeded to say probably going to lose 3-0. Trossard. Even yesterday, you was on Instagram. You was on the Instagram saying we're going to win that game 3-0.
Listen,
time out. This is what the players wanted.
I can hold the mic as well, Fleck, and I promise you, now it's game on. Listen, now you've done that. You opened
you don't like it now. You was doing it to me, laughing with Owen, your little mate. Owen, well done, Owen. That's so funny. Owen, the way you got Fleck, Owen, that was so funny, Owen. Owen, you're so funny. When you was up Owen's, no. When you was up Owen's ass, yeah, you didn't care. Now I flipped it on you, yeah. Now this is what you got to say for yourself.
No, listen. I don't regret none of the things I said, bruv. Can we win the league in 3 years? I hope so. That's what I'm saying. But listen, I'll say it again. As soon as we start winning, I'm going to say it again, bruv. So, Pogba first time. Is it Fred? Pasta? Oh, we're winning the league.
Obviously, here's the goal. Hopefully, Ronaldo's going to be bagging a couple into. Let me just put my good luck on it. Ronaldo, that's for you. You will be scoring. I promise you that. Famous last words when Trossard scores a hat-trick. You just know, innit? It's going to cut to that and we lose 3-0 Trossard hat-trick.
I had realism at the end of it. I actually had yours was no realism. You proceeded to say we're gonna. I could keep running that clip past that, you know. I could keep running that clip and see more things you said.
You know, I'm gonna find all the videos of you jumping up and down with the fans singing Ollie's at the wall because that footage is there.
So was you.
AG, that's after like the second game of the season, you know. That's after the second game of the season. I swear that's the second game of the season.
Marcel, I was you before you was you, bro. You gotta understand, bro. I'm telling you, don't travel the path that I traveled, fam. It's a mad path.
He said I was you before I was you.
We need HR. We honestly need HR. At this point, we need HR.
At this moment, we need HR. I'm telling you, if you wanted to get the things I've said, you could make a movie, fam. I've done a madness, so I know already. Yeah. I can't be defended against that.
No, but this is what it's done. This is what this season has actually done to us. It's true though. It's true. This is indicative of
There's
what
infighting. Look at the dressing room. Look what they've done to the United future.
I beg someone pull up the video. In that case, I beg someone pull up the video of Marcel saying there's points to be won. Pull out that video. There's points. Pull out that video.
There was
points to be won.
What did he say? Marcel said, how many points are we going to get from all those games again?
No, it was 9 points.
All of them. he said, Flex, he said, Norwich. He said, Norwich. What did he say? Who was it?
Norwich, Leicester and Everton.
Norwich, Leicester and Everton. That's 9 points, guys. That's 9 points.
I remember
9 points up for grabs, guys. 9 points.
All I'm gonna say is Batman. That's all I'm saying. Batman.
Wait, no, but I wanted to talk some serious stuff. I was really waiting.
9 points, guys.
I'm shocked by KG is that I did the clip taking the mick out of Flex. He immediately went to you. He immediately went to
yeah. It's bad. It's bad.
Do you know why, Owen? Do you know why, Owen? I'll be honest.
Because I'm
Do you know what it is?
Do
you know what it is?
You know what it is?
Because like if you come for me, yeah, and that's fine. Like I enjoyed that. That was funny. But like, it was something. What the way KG jumped on your back, he couldn't. Like it was disgusting. Oh, he may as well got pom poms out, bro. Like he was the biggest shit. He was like, give me an O. Oh.
Yeah, and I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually.
And that's what I didn't like.
Good about
that's
myself.
what I didn't like. Everyone else was just kind of laughing, but he
was
on you.
There's
I
too
don't
many
like that.
videos. There's too many videos of me saying
There
forget to
is.
win the league. It's point. Listen, them videos will come all day. I don't care. I stand behind all my statements, and I'll probably say it if I start to enjoy next season. I'll try not to, but we don't know.
Second game of the season, KG, bro.
We don't know. With me, I'll say anything.
1 second. There's hella super chats because we just went on a mad one there. We're having some fun in it. Keegan says, every young footballer learns to run with and without the ball, without and off the ball. Sorry, this current crop don't run bar 1 or 2. How are you going to sit here and blame Ralph instead of them? Yeah, application. That's what we've been saying. They're just not doing the basics. Super chat here from Tabara says, not having what Rio's saying basically. These players, boards, scouts, etc., doesn't deserve protection. He has actually saved us years of pain. This would have been leaking for years. Yeah, basically saying that Ralph is refreshing. He don't agree with Rio. Basically saying that Ralph shouldn't be as honest as he's been being. Super chat here from Ben as well. Lose Ralph's Austrian number. Ten Hag can make decisions himself. He's actually won something in his life. Unlike Ralph, those who can't do teach. So Ben's just not having it. He's been on Ralph since the whole time. So big up Ben coming through with his opinion. He's just not having it. Flex said, if I'm going down, I'm taking KG with me, says Bobby. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's it. You know what it is. I'm not. That's 100% it. And Biggie the Third says, to the guy in the glasses, calm down. Talking to Faz. He tried to implement his style. Now, who do you mean? Who do you mean, Biggie? Who do you mean? He tried to implement his style.
Don't come from Batman, Don't come from Batman because it can get dark real quick.
And gave up after a game. Liverpool players didn't take the Klopp style immediately. And I'm just, as I'm scrolling through, yeah, all I'm seeing is so much laughing emojis from when we were just clowning around. Bobby G says, Flex is off the fence. Yeah, I am off the fence. It's time to get off it. Owen's the new one on that. Owen's on the fence now. And Lil Yo-Yo says the full view should be renamed the Snitch View.
You guys are snitching. No, there's some stuff that we need to talk about.
Sorry, just quickly, someone said drive by on Marcel for no reason.
That's what I mean.
I'm sorry, Marcel. I'm sorry.
KG said, Jermaine said,
randomly. No.
Random attack, bro. Unprovoked attack, Marcel.
Say corn just at Marcel for no reason.
Yeah, man. Not having that. Yeah, man. Nah.
See what you know on, then I see you guys.
Man. Tell them, Marcel.
Man. Corn on Marcel for no reason.
Jermaine says, KG said Pogba break assist record, not one assist after that.
I said I was gonna dye my hair in it, but I'm filming, so I can't.
Tavares says, I remember that game. KG were given season ratings afterwards. McTominay was a clean 7, if I remember, and Sancho Aaron Wan-Bissaka partnership would be the best in the Premier League.
Jesus.
That's the community doing it to you, not me. This is the community.
I know I've done it.
And 2001 says 5-star show, guys. I'm going FA Cup U final. What are the best bars, clubs Wednesday, Thursday night? I'm hitting the bottle of this season. LOL. Just go into town. Just go Deansgate or Northern Quarter or whatever, man. You catch up something there. A little bit of spamming going on there. Thank you, Hamza, for the contribution. Appreciate that, my bro. And DJ G says the board made Ranić nothing but a babysitter. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yes, it is. Flex, love the reckless delegates. Will not forget this day. KG has declared war. I want to take this one. Wax says, Kevin Gary, I have feelings for you. It's just that's a troll. I need to put slow mode on. They said it once, they said it twice, they said it 3 times, they said it 4 times.
I always wear the hat, man. It just kind of brings down how great I am. Do you know what I mean? It takes down how, you know what I mean, how amazing I can look.
And Cantona 92 says game plan for last game should be let Hannibal launching people. Yeah, just let him mash people up. And are we at the end of the super chats?
We have to get to this. We have to get to this.
Yeah. Guys, just quickly smash a like on the video if you haven't done already. We're over 2,000 people watching live.
Wow.
I think that could be. There was a channel record when we done the full view of the Ajax guys, but with our crew, I think this is a channel record for our full view guys. So big up to yourselves, man. Big up to Kenny.
Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
Hey, listen, yeah, that is the best one. I think it's the best one.
They know who they are.
I think it's the best one. But yeah, carry on, KG.
All right, cool. I'm worried for next season. I looked at the timeline yesterday and I was seeing stuff about Ralph, and I saw a bit of there's pro Ralph and he's only got one more game, which is crazy. But there's pro Ralph and there's anti Ralph agenda. Yeah. Ralph's not a good manager. We can all agree that he's someone that's meant to build things up. However, what we've been asking for, remember when Ollie was here, was that Ollie, just say what you hate. We'll all get behind you. You're a legend of this club. He never did it. Nah, the board are fine. I spoke to them. They gave me what I want. You know what I mean? There's always. Even when Haaland, Ollie got on a private jet. Remember, Lies and Vibes. He got on a private jet to go and check Haaland. Yeah, only for Haaland to not. He didn't sign Haaland. He couldn't believe it. He's like, I used to manage him. Who messed it up? What do you call it? Matt Judge, Woodward, them man there. The scouts, when we're doing scout reports and we're saying, hey, tell me about this player. Don't even know that player exists. They don't know. There's bare man. That's what I'm saying. Ralph has been doing it. Ralph's been doing a job, but now this is where it comes into it. Everybody knows, every Man United fan should know these players are nothing. These players have been letting us down since post Fergie. These players have been letting us down, and they choose the moments to down tools, pick up the tools. They've been doing it for years. This is just part of their pattern now. This is part of their system. Now, how can we blame the manager when we know that these players are still we got the same players? So now and again, all it tells me is Ten Hag comes in, inherits this nonsense, this crap, and then what's going to happen? People will be like, well, is he that good? Ajax days did it, and he will not be protected by Class of 92. The ex-legends, they didn't speak about Ollie. Not one of them. Now they're saying he's too honest. Bro, where was your honesty when was looking for it? Gary Neville, where were you, bro? When Jose was here, no one was talking. Jose's the original man to put man out to dry. But now you got someone that's not really a part of the establishment. You have a problem with it. And they're going to keep on doing it. Remember, these guys wanted Poch. I wanted Poch. But I'm saying these guys wanted Poch. They didn't get Poch. Everyone's complaining. Bro, the doors are closed to you, man. We don't need you now no more because you don't have the best for the club. You don't want the best of the club. I'm sorry to say it. That's it. Guys are snakes, bro, and we have to be careful as fans. And all the fans, there was 90% of fans that said they want Ten Hag. You better sit on this train, bro. We're here. We're here to the end. I know I say reckless things, but I'm saying, let's be real right now. Everyone said this is the manager you want. Resounding. All of everybody. When it starts to get nuts, because we're going to lose next season, and we're going to lose the teams that you didn't want to lose to. You lot better suck it up, bro.
Flex brought up a good point earlier when he said that as well. Like, at the time when Ranić came in, I think people had hoped we were going to get top 4. Maybe some people thought that we did. But the idea was he's an interim manager. Things might not get that much better towards the end of the season. And everyone's like, that's fine. We'll just take it. Things haven't got better towards the end of the season. And we're up in arms going, this is unbelievable. Why is it so terrible? We have to be aware this could be very similar next year. And unfortunately, we've got to get to the point where, to use an analogy, you know, you're being fed shit and just got to like the taste of it. Unfortunately, that's it. And we're going to have to learn that because it's going to be growing pains next season. And KG is right. The precedent has been set in the past of when it comes to a binary choice of the manager or the players always won every single time. And they know that. And that's why we've had instances like this season, because they know, doesn't matter. You're a manager, you're expendable. I'm here on a 5-year deal or whatever. I'm going to be here 5 years because I can sit on this contract and I don't have to leave if I don't want to. And then that's how they end up. So next season, whilst we can hope that Ten Hag, and he is a good coach, I said this yesterday, he's a good coach, he's not a miracle worker. And there are players that are going to be leaving. There's a lot of players that are going to be leaving. There's also a lot of players that are going to be staying. And my concern would be if they couldn't be bothered to run for Ralph, why would they run for Ten Hag? Why? And some of those players that even if Ten Hag's a great coach, some of those players can't pass the ball like 2 or 3 times in a row. Possession football next season, it's going to be rough. And we've just got to get used to it. We've just got to get used to it. And that's why I say, like, next season, season, if we are like 6th again, we've just got to be like, okay, you know. And I know people say, oh, yes, you're lowering your standards, though. And the standards have been lowered a while, you know, and it takes a while to build them back up. You know, we also have to be realistic. And because I think that's why we haven't been so far.
And sorry, just want to get into that point as well about the issue of buying the new players, Diaz and all these guys. At the first thought, I was like, you know, that would have been amazing. Man United, we actually had to feel this. I believe that as fans, as everything, the whole thing, the whole collective, we've had to hit rock bottom. Getting bopped about the way Brighton moved the ball about yesterday, lets us know exactly where we are. There's nothing salvageable. Diaz could have come in and had a Bruno moment and just saved us, got us into the fourth, and then it would have been okay.
Same cracks would he have even thrived? Let's be honest. In the squad of players, would he have even thrived?
There you go. Yeah. But now I'm actually happy that we can see the reality. Conte would have been good. It's not long term. We know that. I wanted Conte heavy. But Conte again, he's more emotional than me. Conte.
Could you imagine Conte with these results?
Conte told them to sack him. He said, "I don't know."
He lost. Maybe I'm not good enough.
My position.
No,
he'd have had 2 games at Manchester United. They'd have gone, Antonio, what went wrong? Maybe I'm not good enough.
I don't know.
He'd have been pulling his hair transplant out by the end of the time he's at Old Trafford. He'd have had enough of this.
Fabrizio would just turn up with some, hello guys, Conte's not. I don't know, Conte's happy. After retweeting someone.
He's appreciated by many other European clubs. He's been discussed at lunch.
I'm taking a piss. Fabrizio, big up to yourself, man.
The way we've been able to just let talent go out of our hands. It's just, honestly, it's embarrassing. It's disgusting. It's unacceptable. And going forward, hoping that doesn't happen again. Caicedo, I don't understand how we let that go. Camavinga, someone on the comments, Matt just thought that's a car. You know, it's mad. Yeah, the talent that we could have had. I mean, even I'm scared for the talent that we have now. You know, honestly, I'm scared for Ahmad, Hartenball, Garnacho. I hope we can actually develop them into great players for our squad in the future. I really do hope so. I hope they don't just slide out of our fingers and go somewhere else and ball out of control, because then it'll just be heartbreaking.
DJ has to tell us what he thinks about Pogba potentially getting to City. We haven't even, no one's even,
and Marcel as well, but Ornstein did come out and say it's not likely.
Thank God.
But DJ, what's your thing?
Yeah, if he was to, in the words of KG, he's gonna have to hold a light rush, man. He's gonna have to get rushed for that, bro. What are you doing? I don't care what's happened at home. Don't you dare go and eat at the neighbor's house. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, I don't care.
Yeah, but the neighbor might be
Real Madrid for a long time. Go there. Don't violate.
Faz said the neighbors might be nice to you. What did you say, Faz? Marcel, you're optimistic. Would you wish Pogba all the best if he went City?
Not all the best. It doesn't matter. It's nothing to do with our club anymore. The club is so much bigger than any one individual player. I'm pretty sure Dennis Law relegated us back in the day, a player that went from Man United to City. Tevez has gone from Man United to City, and the club has gone on, and it will continue to go on. I don't know why we're so worried that he's leaving.
Really been going on though. When you're talking about
we're here now. We're here now, KG. We've fallen upon this stage now where we're one of the players that was been here for 6 years hasn't done anything and hasn't won any titles for us. He hasn't done anything for us, guys. Why are we worried about someone that hasn't been productive for us?
But what he goes there and balls out of control, like you lot, let's be serious. Well, let's be silly. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Why am I worried?
Yeah, let's deep this now. You know, just imagine you going out with this girl, you kind of don't like her no more, but Now she's moved on, and you've seen it. You're like, and now the highlight reel is incredible. You're like, why did I break up with her? Everyone knows that this is gonna happen, and Pogba's gonna be dabbing all over City, bro. The guy's gonna be saying it's gonna look nuts. They're gonna use him. The media and the football is all gonna be perfect synergy, and it will hurt. Because I'm telling you right now, every time I will see them Juventus moments, him scoring from outside the box and all that, and then people sending me clips saying, "Look what you lot let go for free." We're gonna have that. That's all.
Stop it with the clips, KG. I take the clips. You're an addict. Take away the clips. Take away the compilations, KG. You can't help yourself, man.
I can't. When you see it, oh my goodness.
Listen, the destination might be the same, but the journey is different. Okay,
it's me.
We all want to win the Premier League. How he chooses to do it, what he chooses
to do,
that's him. We have to move on with our club. The fact that we're even thinking that, why is he going there? Let him go anywhere.
Nah, I'm toxic.
Who is this guy from Man United? Who is he from Man United?
Bro, Robin Van Persie didn't win the league, with Arsenal. Them man had to give him a guard of honor. I know it hurts Arsenal fans to this day. It burns them. Can you imagine us giving Pogba a guard of honor? Oh my goodness.
But KG, acceptance is the start of success. You've got to suck it up. You've got to. If they want him and he's on free and he's going. DJ says he's gonna get rushed, whatever. But 1 week we hate him, 1 week we love him. Like he says, he still gets paid. We can't control it. We have to concentrate on ourselves. We really have to think how we can move forward. Maybe we can, slap them next season or the season after, whatever. But we just have to concentrate on ourselves. We can't get carried away by players, where they're going, whatever. The fact that he's leaving is thank God enough. Let him go.
Faz, I thought Faz would be on my side. I thought Faz would be on my side.
Before we wrap up, there is so many super chats that are piled up that I need to read out before we outro in it, because it's just been a jam-packed show. Everyone having their 10 pence. It's been insane. It's been insane. Tiki Taka says, scouting. I know them that done more on FIFA. Yusuf says Eric Ten Hag could win the Dutch title on Wednesday. He could. YUFC says one of the most shocking thing was Man United failed to sign Jude Bellingham from Birmingham City. You know how mad that is. We even showed him around
as well.
Showed him around. Yeah, you did. You'd never even seen him play.
I know.
Ollie's iPad says Ollie's iPad seeking new opportunities. What a name. Says, yeah, these players are the biggest scam artists. The Glazers are basically sugar daddies giving these men bare money to do nothing. They are seriously terrible businessmen. Tabara says, how can one blame Ralph? This is Ollie's squad. And YUFC says, guys, I already feel so bad for Eric Ten Hag. If we don't see wholesale changes and we barely make any signings, what chance does Ten Hag have? Honestly, agreed. That's why we're saying when a lot of these players are still there next year, because you can't move everyone on, don't expect miracles. Yusuf says the problem lies with the fans as well. Overrated average players such as Rashford, Shaw, etc. While in our hearts we knew they're not United quality. Basically saying we have to get real with who we're applauding and who we're putting on pedestals. 161 says it doesn't matter who we sign unless there is a proper culture. No one good will become a great player with strong mentality. Yeah, I hear that. And Walter says Pogba is the Odell Beckham of football. And WJ Barrett.
LA is what? Anyway.
Yeah, exactly. WJ Barrett says, I'm 7 minutes behind and just had to fast forward to say you guys are elite. Love this channel, crying, pure love. Going back now. We're hashtag we've hit rock bottom.
There's a lot more to see in that. You'll see a lot more, trust me.
100%. He's gonna get to the end. He's gonna get to the end and see a super chat as well, because we're gonna think, where is it? OJS, I'm gonna say, I can't wait. I want to. OJS says, watch Ji-sung. I can't say that name. To see how lazy this lot are. Centre backs scared to block a shot, and fullbacks who can't clear. Ralph keeps speaking the truth on the club, which is what Ralph definitely does do. And Tab says, I get sick of United getting in trouble. I get sick of United getting in trouble and just getting exposed. PJ says, playing like this, I can see United in the Championship, relegation football. Jeez. Well, we're lucky. There's only one game left. Go on, KJ.
From Jeffrey Taylor, it is nasty. NFL fans that is a disrespect. If Pogba's OBJ, Bruno is Baker Mayfield. If you make
what did Baker Mayfield do? What, just mercenary work? What, just do madness?
No one wants him, bro. He's a quarterback that just nobody wants. He's like the Brown. Oh, it's horrible. That's a disrespectful comment. Yeah, that's rude.
You are disgrace.
Yeah, guys, wicked show, man. Like there's nothing really left, is there? One thing I will say is, if you thought Brighton was bad, what Palace are going to do to us last game of the season? Man just running around, they're athletic man, they're skillful man. They're never scared of anyone at Selhurst Park. Last home game of the season, loud. Patrick Vieira's army, Eze running around doing bits, Zaha doing bits, Mateta doing bits, Conor Gallagher just pressing everywhere. It's going to be peak. It's going to be peak.
Imagine Zaha comes with a vengeance for his failed career or period in Man United and says, you know what, this is what you missed out on.
100%. 100%. And Lil Yo-Yo, last super chat of the day, says, is there any optimism at all, guys?
You all laugh. What I have to
say. According to Marcel, there's 3 points to be won.
There's 3 points to be won. Guys, this is still a game in the Premier League. You have to remember that. Like, it's still 11 against 11.
At most a draw.
At the end of the day, guys, you know, Zaha used to play for us. The players remember him.
Yo, that impression is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 impression. 10 out of 10.
We're gone, guys. See you later. Smash the like on the video. Subscribe if you do. Peace.